Welcome to you watching out there. Grab some popcorn, cause in this video we're gonna explore the evolution of LEGO Batman games, from the 2008 LEGO Batman the video game to the upcoming 2026 LEGO Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight. This series is a prime example of how a simple Batman LEGO adaptation in 2008 grew into a massive success that reshaped LEGO games at the time until now. The journey begins with the game that started it all, LEGO Batman the video game. Developed by TT Games and released in 2008 across a wide range of platforms from the PlayStation 3 to the Nintendo DS. This game didn't just introduce LEGO Batman to the digital world, it established the blueprint for all the games that would follow. The gameplay was a masterclass in the classic LEGO formula. It was a linear puzzle platformer built entirely around character abilities. You'd swap between Batman, Robin, and various other characters, using their different suits to progress through the missions. Batman's glide suit to cross gaps, or Robin's tech suit to manipulate switches. Combat was simple and satisfying. A few button presses were all it took to smash enemies into pieces. The real fun came from the co-op, with a friend able to drop in at any time to help you build, fight, and roam around. Graphically, the game was a faithful recreation of a physical LEGO set. Everything from the streets of Gotham to the characters themselves felt like it was constructed from real bricks. The environments were clean, and while they weren't photorealistic, the aesthetic gave the game a unique, timeless charm that perfectly captured the spirit of the LEGO toys it was based on. Its impact was huge. This game proved that a LEGO-based superhero adventure could be a critical and commercial success. Its most defining and nostalgic feature, however, was its silent storytelling. The entire narrative was conveyed through visual gags, grunts, and mime. This unique approach captured the pure imagination of playing with LEGO, creating a powerful sense of nostalgia that resonated with players and made it into a beloved classic. But while this game laid a strong foundation, the series was about to change. In a big way, the silent era was about to end, and with the next main installments, the DC Universe characters were coming to Gotham. While the console version laid the foundation, the Nintendo DS version of LEGO Batman was a completely different game. Released on the same day, this was a unique, separate adventure built from the ground up for the handheld consoles. Gameplay shifted to an isometric top-down perspective. Combat was a more straightforward, simple affair, but the core studs and secrets loop remained. The game made clever use of the DS's dual screens, with the bottom screen often used for managing character abilities and navigating menus, and the top screen showcasing the gameplay. Graphically, the game had to be completely scaled down. The characters and environments were blockier and less detailed, but this maintained the iconic LEGO look. This distinct visual style solidified it as a unique entry, a portable experience unlike its big screen counterpart. Its impact was to provide a solid on-the-go adventure for fans, creating a separate source of nostalgia for players who experienced the series entirely on handhelds. This marks a key moment in the series' evolution. It would be one of the last times a LEGO game on handhelds would be a completely different title. Before the age of smartphones, LEGO Batman came to an entirely different kind of mobile device with the 2011 Java-based release of the LEGO Batman the mobile game. This was the most streamlined experience yet. Gameplay was a top-down fixed screen affair, with simple button controls for movement and basic attacks. It was a pure smash and collect loop, adapted to the technical limitations of future phones. The graphics were a far cry from the consoles. Characters were simple 2D sprites. Environments were static and colors were basic. It was a purely functional design, but one that still captured the essence of the LEGO aesthetic. Its impact and nostalgia are tied directly to the era it was from. It was a rare on-the-go experience for fans, a testament to the franchise's reach before the smartphone boom completely redefined mobile gaming. This simple game would soon be a relic. The next chapter would bring a revolution to the entire series. If the first game laid the foundation, then LEGO Batman 2 DC Superheroes was the revolution. Released in 2012, this entry didn't just expand on the original, it redefined the entire LEGO game genre, forever changing the way these games were made and experienced. The most significant change was the introduction of a fully explorable open-world Gotham City. For the first time, the linear levels were connected by a sprawling hub full of side quests, hidden collectibles, and vehicles to drive and fly. This marked a monumental shift in gameplay design. You weren't just progressing through levels, you were free to explore and cause chaos. Combat also saw minor refinements, but the true innovation was in the new character abilities, like Superman's flight, which completely changed how players navigated the world. Graphically, the game had to keep up with the new open-world scope. Environments were more detailed and vibrant. The character models had more expressiveness, and the city itself felt alive, with civilians and vehicles populating the streets. The impact of LEGO Batman 2 cannot be overstated. It was the first time a LEGO game featured a fully voiced acted story. The narrative also expanded to include Justice League characters. Suddenly, this wasn't just a Batman game, it was a DC Universe game also. And that shift in scope is what defines its legacy and fuels its nostalgia for so many players. This game set a new standard, but the franchise wasn't done expanding. Having saved Gotham and the world, it was now time to go even further and beyond. As the console version revolutionized the genre, the PlayStation Vita and Nintendo 3DS releases of LEGO Batman 2 brought that open-world experience to handhelds for the first time. These versions weren't separate games, they were condensed adaptations of the main adventure. While the open-world Gotham was smaller and less dense, it still provided the freedom to explore, and the core voice-acted story and missions remained intact. Graphically, these versions weren't a scale down, but an improvement port of the main game, a leap from the DS releases of the past. Its impact lies in proving that a unified voice-acted LEGO game could exist on the go. LEGO Batman 3 Beyond Gotham, released in 2014, took the heroes out of Gotham and into space, uniting the Justice League to face a universal threat. This was the first game to be released on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, pushing the boundaries of what was possible for the series graphically. The gameplay moved away from a single open world. Instead, it offered a series of distinct hub areas, like the Watchtower and different Lantern planets. This design focused on more dense, puzzle-filled spaces, packed with an incredible number of collectibles and unlockable characters. It was a trade-off, less open-world freedom but more focused, intricate levels and hubs. This shift was key to showcasing the game's most impressive feature, its absolutely massive collection of over 150 characters. Graphically, the jump to next-generation hardware was evident. The game boasted more detailed character models, enhanced lighting, and a vibrant color palette that brought the space environment to life. The Lantern planets in particular were a visual highlight, each with its own unique aesthetic and feel. The impact of Beyond Gotham was its celebration of the entire DC comic book universe. The sheer scale of the character selection, including deep-cut heroes and villains, provided an incredible level of fan service. This entry holds a special place for many fans as the definitive conclusion to the original trilogy. After this, the series took a small break from major console releases, but it wasn't gone for long. It would reappear on mobile platforms before beginning its next chapter. On the handheld front, the PlayStation Vita and Nintendo 3DS versions of LEGO Batman 3 provided a condensed but faithful port of the console experience, continuing the trend of unified gameplay across all systems. These versions retained the same voice-acted story and character selection, but streamlined the gameplay. The large open hubs were replaced with more compact, linear areas. The focus was on delivering the core experience and space levels in a portable format for on-the-go play. Graphically, they were a scaled-down version of the console game. While the detail and scope were reduced, the signature art style and visuals were still intact. The impact was to provide a consistent experience for fans on all platforms, allowing them to take the Beyond Gotham adventure anywhere. It solidified this new approach to handheld releases. After Beyond Gotham, the franchise took a brief detour into the world of mobile, with the 2017 release of LEGO Batman Movie Game for Android and iOS, a title meant to promote the film. This wasn't an adventure game per se, it was more a simplified runner game. You'd run, jump, and fly through linear stages with basic touch controls for combat and puzzle solving. The game also included vehicle segments and minigames like a rhythm-based DJ mode, all designed for quick and fun play sessions. Graphically, the game was a stylized recreation of the film's look. Characters and environments were rendered to look like the high-quality computer-generated LEGO from the movie itself, optimized to run smoothly on mobile devices. Its impact was purely as a successful movie tie-in. Its nostalgia is tied directly to the film's popularity and to a time when major blockbusters often had a promotional mobile game to accompany them. This was a small but important bridge that kept the franchise alive on screen, while a new generation of consoles was being prepared for its next major title. After a long wait, the series is ready for its ultimate chapter, LEGO Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight, set for a 2026 release on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, Steam, and Nintendo Switch 2. It's set to be the culmination of everything that came before it. This isn't just a new game, it's the beginning of a new era. Gameplay is rumored to return to a massive, fully sized open-world Gotham, but built with the power of next-generation consoles. This time, exploration won't just be about collectibles. The combat is expected to be a major leap forward. Drawing inspiration from the Batman Arkham series, we can anticipate a more refined free-flow combat system, alongside more complex puzzles that demand the full use of the entire character selection. The sheer scope of this Gotham City is said to be a gigantic living, breathing world in LEGO style. Graphically, this game will be a showpiece. We can expect an unimaginable level of detail upon release, from the individual studs on each brick to the realistic reflections and lighting that will bring Gotham to life. The city will feature a vibrant, dynamic atmosphere with a higher level of environmental detail and ambient effects, like rain or fog. This visual fidelity will not only enhance the gameplay, but will also be a celebration of LEGO itself, showcasing its potential in stunning photorealistic detail. The impact of Legacy of the Dark Knight is to be the definitive LEGO Batman experience. It aims to combine the best elements of the entire series, the open world of LEGO Batman 2, the massive character selection of Beyond Gotham, and the pure charm of the original, into a single epic narrative with modern graphics. Its nostalgia will come from its role as a celebration of the franchise's past. Fans all over the world can't wait to see when this game comes out, how it will play, look and feel. This was the complete history of the LEGO Batman games from 2008 to 2026. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. Comment down below what has been your favorite, most memorable LEGO Batman game.